Hello, my name's Jordan Cadigan, and today I'm going to talk about INFJs. I spoke about this last year, probably, and to be honest, I've not made a video in a very long time, and I've been really wanting to make one recently. I want to make this video about extraverted sensing, the inferior function of the INFJ, and how an INFJ can overcome that boundary of extraverted sensing. For some INFJs, they don't want to get out of their house. Probably they just want to stay inside, stick to the comfort zone, and that can cause mental cognitive dissonance. It definitely did for me for a long time. For about, I'm 28 years old now, so I was unconscious of it for about 25 years. The last 3 years, bloody hell, the last 3 years, fucking me, I've been through a roller coaster ride of emotions, thoughts and feelings, learning about myself, something I'm not really that good at doing. Yeah, let's get into the video. Extraverted sensing, what can we do about it? Okay, first thing you're going to want to do is try and find your bad habits. So things like, I don't know, do you smoke cigarettes? Do I smoke weed too much? I'm not going to say weed's bad, it's a pretty enlightening experience if you do it once or twice and learn how to manage it. Do you drink alcohol a lot? Do you do things you know you shouldn't? Do you overeat to try and deal with your stress? These are things that you might want to think about cutting out. Now, also on that note, if you replace these bad habits, you're going to want to find good habits. And I know that for myself personally, when I got rid of these bad habits, I went chasing all the good things. So I started to exercise a bit more, started reading more, which I used to do when I was a lot younger. I used to be a reading mentor actually in high school. I used to really like reading. I started doing ice baths every morning actually. For the last 2 months now I've been doing ice baths on and off. Sorry, not on and off, consistently. Before that, for a good year or so I was doing them on and off, but I had a problem with marijuana where, well, I was using that to hide my emotions and to try and fix a problem which that would not fix. My thoughts on marijuana though, we'll get that into another video. But no, extraverted sensing. Buy a skateboard or something. Go buy a skateboard, go jump in an ice bath, go for a walk in nature. Preferably don't sit in a kid's play yard speaking to a phone like a weirdo like I am. It's tough, man. I see a lot of INFJs out there, people that type that way, and they look extremely depressed. And the thing I don't want to see is I don't want to see people stay in the loop of depression. You know, they don't ever get out of it. They've been that way for ages, and it feels like depression and suffering are like a springboard. And if you can use that negativity to springboard out into something positive, it's brilliant. But from the mindset of someone that's depressed, it's hard to see why other people are happy. You look at everybody else and they're happy, and it's like, well, they obviously can't see the world for what it is. And the truth is, you can see the world for what it is as someone that types as an INFJ and also be happy. Yeah, the world's a bit fucked, you know. People are manipulative. Fucking things aren't what it seems. Reality itself, bloody hell, that's not what it's been taught to you. But all these things that you were taught don't have to affect the way you live your life. You should go outside, go walk your dog, go pet a cat. You know what I mean? Go do something with yourself. Don't just sit in your house, stuck in thoughts and emotions of other people. This is a pretty shit video, to be honest, because I'm outside, I'm a little bit divery. And I've not really put much thought into what I want to say. I'm trying to go spontaneous a cappella, but it's not really working that well. Well, I've got no editing software on my computer either, so I can't even edit the shit bits out. That's the terrible part about it. I'll be honest with you, I actually feel a lot better. It has been a year since I made my last video, but I made that video when I felt really crap, and I did feel really crap at that time, but I was going through something psychologically, from the from the I can't get my words out. from from a psychological point of view, I could probably describe this as the dark night of the soul, something that's a bit Jungian. You know, Buddhist perspective would be it's old karma burning off. Maybe a Jordan Peterson way of looking on it would be it's dead wood falling off you. And I have no idea what I'm talking about because it's so nice out here. Bloody hell. I promise you I'm not stoned. It's just really peaceful. Birds tweeting. The grass smells nice. Yeah, well, this is a more or less a quick update on extraverted sensing and my feelings on that. It's also like a video where I can talk about, no, I worded that wrong. This video is also about me coming back onto YouTube. I don't want that video I put on before a year ago to be my only video I put on. And I don't want to waste your time here whilst I'm just rambling, so I'm going to put you back down here a minute. There we go. I hope all you lovely INFJs out there, or other MBTI types, whatever you are, have a lovely day. Peace. Namaskram.